morning, my loving Tiffany Thinks family, and welcome back to another Vlogmas video. Later on, we're going to the hospital because it's Celebrate a Life carol services today. I've gone for the past 2 years, so this would be my 3rd year of going. So at the hospital, they turn on the Christmas tree, the lights, there's carol singing, there's a mass, and it's really nice to have everyone outside just singing and praying and being together. I feel like everyone that's there has been affected by cancer or has a loved one that has been affected. And I just remember last year, it was the last 2 years I've been, it really kind of touched me to see everyone's name as well on the Christmas tree. So you can donate. I'll leave a link down below. So if you want to donate, you can do. I donated, and when you donate, they send you a little star, and it says 2024 on it. What I'll do is later on, when I'm all ready, I'm going to put my little star just there. On the letter, it says, by taking part in Celebrate a Life and naming your shining star, you are helping us ensure that the Royal Marsden can continue to make a vital difference to the lives of cancer patients and their families. And yeah, so I'll leave a link down below if you want to donate, and please do so. So that's the evening plans, and I think we're going to go out for dinner after, so that'll be lovely. This morning I have Last Christmas on the TV, and I'm going to make a bento cake. So if you watched my last video, if you haven't, please go watch it. It was day 4. Basically, I bought these little tins to make mini cakes, and I just thought with bento cakes, they're called bento cakes, and I've just found out about them, and you can make little mini cakes. And I want to do buttercream icing and just practice. I just want to do a little bit of practicing with piping and icing and using my little turntable to do the icing. So that's kind of the plan. It'll be nice because when Matt comes in from work, the place is going to smell really lovely and cozy, and also he's going to have a cake to taste. Every year, I have this here because I want to show you, because every year my brother-in-law, he gets me a chocolate advent calendar. This time round with chemo, it's really affected my taste buds. So I always talk about not being able to have coffee and cups of tea. I can have green tea and peppermint tea, but not English breakfast. And chocolate is another thing that I'm really struggling. I don't know why, it's just I don't crave it, I don't want it. I'm not excited by chocolate, but my brother-in-law, every year for Christmas, he gets me a chocolate advent calendar. And this year, he got me this one. This is the Lint Teddy one, and it's so cute. And I'm thinking, it doesn't expire till 2025, March 2025. I'm thinking, Matt has had a few, but what I'm thinking is, I might keep this for the new year. I'll let Matt have as many as he wants, but what I could do is also keep some for January, because it doesn't expire till March. So, and I'm hoping after chemo is done, I'm gonna get all my taste buds back. Like, I wanna be able to have a coffee, and I miss dipping a biscuit in a cup of tea. I miss, you know, the feeling of holding a nice coffee cup. I miss that. I really, really miss it. So, the thought of drinking a coffee or a chocolate it's just not happening right now. But I'm hoping once chemo is all done in the new year, I'm going to, even on Christmas Day, how nice would it be to have a little coffee? That would be unreal. And you know what? It's gonna make me appreciate coffee even more. When all this is over and I can have a coffee again, I'm gonna love it even more. If you've been part of my channel, you all know I have a coffee machine. I love making coffee, I love drinking coffee. Before chemo, it gets me excited. The thought of having coffee makes me excited before. But then chemo happened, it's just not in my mind at all. So now when all of this is over and I can drink a coffee again, I'm gonna love it so much more than before. It's gonna make me really appreciate each sip, and I can't wait for that moment. I think for me, having a hot drink just warms me. It's like having a hug, isn't it? It's like when someone cuddles you and you feel so snug. That's what I feel about having a warm drink. So I really, really miss that feeling of cozy warmth in my mouth. So I'm loving my little Christmas sweatshirt. It's I love green. At this moment in my life, I love anything green. Green, paint, green nails, green Christmas tree, green everything is kind of my vibe right now, so I'm absolutely loving this. It's got a little Christmas tree here. Does it blend in? No, you can see it. And a little present, Santa hat, a little coffee cup. I got it a little bit bigger, just so that it's kind of slouchy and cozy and free. I'm gonna take today really easy just because I want to. I'm gonna take today easy and just have Christmas movies on in the background and just have a little bit of a relaxing time before we need to go in the evening. I just think my body needs a bit of a rest kind of period. I think where I'm editing a lot on the computer, getting things done, and it's kind of a busy time of the year, but also my body gets tired very quickly. And I know you only see a little bit of my life on these videos, but I do get tired very quickly. And this morning I just thought, you know what, Tiffany, take it easy. Just do whatever you like. I feel bad when I come on here and say I'm tired, or the reason why I get kind of tired very quickly is because of chemo. It's just, the fatigue is real, you know, and it just comes over me. So I will be so excited and make plans and say, yes, I want to go shopping, Matt, let's go shopping. And then I'll get there and I'll go into a few shops and then I'm tired. I'm like, I need to sit down. I just need a break. I need to sit down. And I think that's just something that's going to happen until chemo's over. I think I'm going to feel that tiredness, and so that's why I thought today I'm going to just take it easy. If I need to have a nap, I'll have a nap. If I want to bake a cake, I'll bake a cake. And I've got to kind of listen to what my body is telling me. So I did have plans today, but during the day, but I've cancelled it because if I carry on with the plans that I had earlier, then I'm going to be so tired for the carol services. And for me, I want to have a lot of energy for singing and, you know, being present for later. So I had to cancel, and I hate cancelling plans and letting people down. But I think it's just one of those things that right now I have to kind of listen to my body. And so it was so nice to have a bit of a lie-in, watch a Christmas movie and have no pressure of, right, I need to go here and I need to see this person. It's just, yeah, I have to, I don't like cancelling, but I think when it comes to kind of right now in this time of my life, it's okay to cancel. And my family, my friends, everyone understands what's happening. And I know I get messages saying, Tiffany, I don't know how, I always get messages saying, I don't know, when I was going through chemo, I was sick all the time, I was sleeping all the time, I don't know how you do it. And for me, this is a very good distraction to keep my body busy, keep my mind busy. Editing allows me to kind of have something to do. Otherwise, if I didn't have this, I would be in bed 24/7. I would just shut off, and I don't think that's good for me. So it is really nice to have this as a distraction, but in the same breath, I need to listen to my body. And if it means having a lie-in today is what my body needed, it's good, because I've woken up with a lot of energy and I feel good. Otherwise, I'm just grumpy. I'm just like, grumpy, you know? If I don't get enough sleep, or if I'm really tired and weak, I just get into a grumpy state. So no one wants to see a grumpy Vlogmas video. I love having Christmas movies on in the background, especially movies I've already watched. So it's just nice because, yeah, it's nice having Christmas movies that you already know, like, you know, where you've watched it so much and you just know what's happening. So it's nice to have that in the background. I've made 3 bento cakes, and what I'm going to do is cut it in half and make them two layers, and give one to my auntie because she's definitely coming, one to my sister, and one to Matt. So everyone gets a cake today. I need to sort out the icing now. Apparently if you put cling film, so as soon as the cake comes out of the oven, let it sit for about 10 minutes, then you put it in cling film and then put it in the fridge. Apparently it keeps the moisture in the cake. I've never tried it before, because usually what I do is I just let it cool out on the kind of rack. I just let it cool. But today I thought, let me try put it in the fridge and see if the cake is a bit more moist. And I need to do the icing now, so I'm gonna make that right now. I just want to learn how to pipe, but I don't know if buttercream is thick enough, so I'm just gonna try it out and see. So I guess practice. I have to keep practicing and trying to perfect it. And I'm writing things down in my bullet journal, because then at least I know what I've changed this time round. The plan is to get the best to bake the best Christmas cake for the family for Christmas Eve. So that's kind of what I'm practicing for. I know everyone loves a sponge cake, so I'm going to keep that. The thing that I'm trying to focus on and practice on is the icing, the decorating. I want it to look cute. I have no idea. I might ask you all for your opinion, and I don't know what to get my darling for Christmas, and I want to get him something, but I have no idea. Usually what happens is if he says he needs this, or I usually write it down, and I'll write, okay, buy this for his birthday, or buy this for Christmas, or you know. But he hasn't said anything recently, and I looked at the list of the things that he said he needed. He's already got it, so he bought it for himself, or I got it for him already. I really don't know what to get Matt. I know what I'm getting Amma, because it's something she needs, and Amma's sorted, and I know exactly what I'm getting her. I just know exactly what she needs, and I know it's going to make her happy, and she'll get a lot of use out of it. So Amma's sorted. It's just Matt. I just don't know. So if you have any tips or gift ideas, please let me know. Let's make the icing. Let's put this movie back on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to practice my piping on here before I actually do it on the cakes. Let's do this. I've got all of these nozzles, but I thought I'll try out with this one first. You use this one first, try it out with this. I watched this lady do this, so she put the piping bag in a glass, and then she wrapped the bag around the glass, and then you put the icing in there. Let's do a little bit first. I don't know why, but I've watched so many videos on TikTok and on YouTube on piping, but I just think if you don't do it and you don't practice, so let's try it out. I'm going to put a little bit in there. I'm going to try it on the parchment paper first. I had leftover batter, so what I did is I made a little cupcake for my nephew and a little one for my niece, and I thought I could put icing on theirs as well. Okay, let's do this. Oh, that's so cute. Have a look. Look at that. Right, let's do another one. Right, okay. That looks like a little Christmas tree. Look at that. Let's do another one like that. Oh, okay, okay. Do you know what? I love that. I'm going to try and do a swirly one. That looks like a wreath. Okay, so Christmas tree, wreath. Okay, let's try on here. I'm going to do kind of little dots around here. One. Oh. One cupcake done. This one will be for my niece, and then this one for my nephew, because it looks like a little face. The cake has cooled down now, and I'm gonna cut off the top part. I've got 3 cakes to do. I'm gonna use this. And I might even put a little bit of strawberry jam in it for my auntie and uncle. Let's try this. To do this, right? Just put this all over. And I feel like all the bakers in the Tiffany Thinks family are probably all saying, Tiffany, you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong. So if you have any tips, please, 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 let me know in the comments. If you see something that I do and you think, no, Tiffany, don't do that, that would be very helpful and much appreciated for sure, because I'm just kind of doing what I think is right, but I don't know if it is right. Times like this, I wish that I was doing like a live video so you could tell me where I'm going wrong. You see me? I'm gonna try and use this. Okay, this one is a trial run. Okay, this one looks awful. Right, this is the one we keep at home. So this is for my darling and I. This is our one. I'm gonna try again, but this time maybe, what should I do different? I feel like the icing's a bit too hard. Let's try again. This one is ours. Oh, I'm getting a hot flush. Right, let's put this aside. This one was not it, but this will still eat it. Matt will still eat that. I'm not gonna do the whole, you know, I was trying to do crumb coating on the outside. I'm not gonna do that. Instead, I'm just gonna do piping and make it look pretty. Let's do this. Look at me, I need to get a drink. Let's have a glass of water. I'm happy with this one. The kitchen, I have made an absolute mess. I've got one more cake to do, and then I'm gonna clean up. I didn't want to show you, but I've made a right mess, and my darling gets home in about an hour's time, so I don't want him to come home to this mess. The last bento cake, I need to try and make this perfect. Why does my icing look like mashed potato? My battery shut off and I've just cleaned up the kitchen. I've made sandwiches for lunch. The whole process took me such a long time. Sorry about that. Yeah, it took me so much longer than I thought, but I've made sandwiches, lunch is ready. I'm just waiting for my darling to get in. This is my lunch. And then this is Matt's. And then we've got ready salted cheese and onion. I made him a cup of tea and got a peppermint tea for myself. What we do is we open it up like this. We open up the packaging like this. I hope he hurries up because I don't want his tea to get cold. Open this one like this. Then you get a selection. You can kind of pick between the two. Cheers. I was talking to my friend who bakes, and she does a lot of baking, and she said, I think the butter wasn't at room temperature, and she said that's probably why it was so, the icing was a bit so like stiff. So she said make sure she leaves the ice, she said she leaves the unsalted butter out overnight. I didn't do that, I only took it out for a few hours out of the fridge. So all of this is learning curve. What do you think about me going to baking classes, baking lessons? There's some that happen throughout the year in London, and they teach you how to pipe, they teach you all the techniques. I never really thought about it, but now I'm thinking it'll be nice for someone to teach me and say, listen, this is where you're going wrong, or if you hold the piping tube a little bit better, or you don't need to do it. I think it might be fun. Hi, darling.
Hey.
Matt's home. Are you cold?
Frozen, yeah.
I didn't put the heating on because I kept getting hot flushes. What? The cake? I had to do it 3 times. 3 different attempts on the icing.
But you're not doing that thing where you put it around the edge.
I tried, it didn't work.
What's wrong? It's too thick?
It's too thick.
What, the icing too thick?
Yeah. Matt's having a bit of the bento cake. It's a good size because Nothing's going to go to waste. You'll have that today and tomorrow and it's done.
It is lovely, yeah.
How much would you pay for a slice?
Small slice, £2.50.
I don't know about the icing. I feel like I need to change it up. Do Swiss meringue. What do you think about me going baking lessons in the new year? In the new year in London.
Yeah.
No, what do you think?
That's a great idea, yeah.
I'll go to a couple of lessons and then someone can watch me and teach me.
Yeah. Where can you do that?
In London.
Great idea.
Because basically here, I'm trying to figure out where I'm going wrong. Whereas if I'm there, someone will watch me and say, listen, you're holding it wrong, you're doing this wrong. Try and use butter.
Yeah, you need some tips, don't you?
Yeah, and I'm watching all the videos, but it's not the same as someone teaching you.
I'm very sad for you today.
Why? It took me so long. I wanted to have a relaxing morning and
But you've been thinking about it for a long time.
I know.
Wow.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun. And when I can look back and be like, oh, remember the time when this cake went wrong, and then
you
now
need to do it, yeah. Is there any local or not?
It'd be nice to go into London. Like it's like going to university or something. It would be like me with my rucksack going to school to learn how to bake a cake. Like, I tried to do it and the icing, because it's so hard,
sticky.
It was just coming off and I was like, right, this is not working. Well, I didn't have the heating on because I kept getting hot. I was getting hot flushes because piping. So even when you pipe, and you're meant to turn the table, but I have to hold both to pipe.
Do you?
So I was like, how do I move the turntable?
No, it's because the cream was too hard.
So
if it was soft, you would have been able to push it out.
I'm so excited to go sing some songs.
Are you?
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree.
You wearing a Christmas jumper?
No, I'm going to get changed because apparently it's freezing outside. So I'm going to wear all the jumpers.
Did you not go out today?
The Celebrate a Life carol services starts at 6, but we're going to leave here around 4:30 just because it'll be rush hour. But Matt's saying it shouldn't be too busy, but we're going to leave so early. Only because parking will be an absolute... It will be hectic, because I remember last year when my sister and I got there, it was so hard to find parking. So I want to go early, get parking, go and stand at the front and start singing. You didn't come last year, but no, you came last year, but you came late, didn't you? Because you had work. Yeah,
I went after work.
You came after work.
Yeah, but I got there in good time, I think.
I think you came halfway through. The time before me, you and Amma went.
How long does it last?
I think it's about 45 minutes, an hour. But it is very cold, like we need to layer up. Let's do number 5. Ooh, look at that, I love the packaging. Is it lip gloss? Yeah, it smells sweet. I just got changed really quickly. I'm wearing all the layers because it's going to be so cold out there. I don't have any boxes, so I'm going to have to put everything in this foil. Ready to this. Like this, like this, yeah? How big is this kind? Right, perfect, let's go. I'm actually wearing Matt's hat. And then Matt's gloves. Snow, it's going to be so cold out there. I'm also going to wear my big coat. I might actually wear it like this because I don't like this there. I might wear it this way around. Yeah, that's nice. I don't like that white sticky thing at the top. I'll wear it like this. It's the blue, we got this hat. Look at me, I'm red like Santa. Look. Santa. We are on our way and do you know the little star badge I was showing you earlier today?
Where'd you get it?
Oh, they give it to you when you donate. I forgot to put it on my jumper, so it's just sitting in the house. It's okay. I'll still keep it, and my plan was to wear it here, like just, you know, but it's fine. I was so busy trying to pack the cake up that I completely forgot about the badge. The little star badge. Pure dark out there, and we are about 15 minutes away. I don't know if we're going to get parking. Didn't expect to sit in this much traffic,
I think
but
I got parking last year. The best singer.
My mum really wanted to come, but she just couldn't take the time off work. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Meet me, Mama. How's the mulled wine?
Well, I need to try it first. Gonna get drunk. It's too hot.
Why do you not get
We're having a hot choc. I'm sharing Matt's.
It's nice. It's better than what you make at the house, I think.
He said it's better than the one I make at
You're a
home.
bit tight with the chocolate.
It's too much chocolate.
No, do you know what's better about it? A bit more chocolate and it's nice and hot.
Yeah. He said it's better than the one he gets at home. That's the tree with all the names on it. All done. We actually stayed inside the hospital for a little bit because they were giving out hot chocolates and I had a little sip.
Why did you not get one?
I don't know, I wasn't really feeling it. It was really nice. Lovely, lovely service and lovely time. It was cold though.
It was nice. I was upset they stopped singing, to be honest.
Matt was singing a lot.
I thought they could have
I could hear
some more
Matt.
songs.
Yeah, I think 6 songs because they do 4, but I think 6 songs would.
I was shocked when they said, right, it's coming to an end.
It went quickly, didn't it? I think, was it half an hour?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was quite quick, but really nice. It's such a nice feel because everyone's together, everyone's singing and it's outdoors. Even if it's cold, everyone's kind of like huddled up together. We're now going to Rio. I don't think it's called Rio anymore. Apparently it's called Jaffna Spices now. So that's where, yeah, it's Matt's favourite. Did you hear that? He said it's his favourite restaurant.
Unbelievable.
Anytime we're here, we always try and get some Sri Lankan food.
Was it this time last year when we went to Rio? I can't remember.
Was it after?
I think it might have been.
Really? Yes, me, you,
and
Melody.
it was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Like, out of this world good.
Yeah, I think it's because, you know, when it's cold, let me come around here.
Actually, I came back from work and then starving.
And also when
I'm
it's
still
cold,
hungry today, yeah.
yeah, when it's cold, it's always nice to have some spicy Sri Lankan food. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Did you fall over?
No.
What did you look back at?
I thought there was something before
Oh.
that. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus.
Do you hear that? He's singing, here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus.
Right down
Santa Claus Lane. I don't think I can do Winter Wonderland because I think it's just too much for a whole day. I don't think I can handle like a whole day outside. I think Winter Wonderland is a whole day thing, isn't it? Mm. And if we take the train, it's different if we drive there because then if I need to have a break, I can go sit in the car. Could we drive to Winter Wonderland? I get tired very quickly. Do you remember when like I go shopping and things, I just need to go sit in the car? So I feel like if I'm at Winter Wonderland, I wouldn't be able to take a break. We are all parked up, but we're not really parked up actually. We're waiting for this man to move because he got in the car, so I think he's gonna move and then Matt's gonna creep in and take that spot. Yes, he's going, yeah. Yes. We've got parking right outside. No, he's not going, is he going?
I don't know, I would have expected him.
Yeah, he's moving, but the car light's not on. Oh yeah, now it's on.
Just hungry.
I know, I'm hungry. What are you gonna get? What's your order?
Veggie rolls.
Yeah.
Dosa.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called, but it's got potatoes in the middle.
Oh.
Whatever that one is.
Potato dosa?
And chili paneer.
Oh. Do you know what I'm getting? I'm getting chicken biryani. That's all I want.
These are my gloves.
Yeah. I wore your gloves and your hat today.
Are they nice?
They're cozy. You gave that to me.
I might take them back off you.
Yeah, we can share it. I get really hot really quickly, so I was wearing a hat and then I got fed up and I took the hat off because I just get so hot, whereas Matt's the opposite. He is the most coldest person ever, and also when Matt's cold, he's just grumpy pants. He hates being cold.
That's true.
That's you would rather, you don't mind being hungry, you don't mind being tired, but if you're cold, Matt is another person. This guy, I feel so sorry for him because he's just like me. He's just letting everyone go. This is literally what I do. He's just letting everyone go. I feel so bad for him because I know how it feels. Because he is thinking about us. He knows that we're waiting. Okay, darling, he's trying. He's really trying.
He needs to go though.
He's trying.
I'm not even in his way.
No, give him a moment. Don't rush him. Don't rush him. Don't rush him.
He needs to look.
No,
but now's the time.
Yeah,
when
but
he needs to go.
don't even look at him because that puts more pressure on him. Let's pretend we're like looking around over there. Bless his heart, because darling, I know that feeling when someone's watching and you're trying to get out and you can't. He's thinking our car is too close to him. That's why he's panicking.
Absolutely not.
I hope he can do it. Oh, darling, he's struggling. He's going
just scared.
at the wrong time. Don't put pressure on him.
Oh, there, he's gonna go now.
Oh, bless his heart.
All right, go. Yeah, good man.
Okay.
Yeah, Bill.
Oh, that was confident.
That's been the problem. He's been doing a U-turn.
I thought he was like me. He's pure confident. That was pure confidence. That's cheeky to do that on the main road.
Yeah, no wonder it took an ages to get
That
out.
was very cheeky. Funny thing is, we're not even allowed to park where the guy was parking. It's just for loading only. So after all of that, I think it's fine. It should be fine. They've changed the name of the shop. It's not the restaurant. It's not called Rio anymore. It's called Jaffna Spice.
Is it in here?
Yes. They'll be at the back. Sorry, issue with parking. Hello.
She's crying.
Yeah, you love Chitty? We're just quickly going to my aunt's house because Matt's gonna have a little coffee. I am gonna go and see her Christmas tree actually, so exciting.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, nice warm floor.
Wow. Huge tree.
Wow.
I love how fat it is.
Yeah. My cousin has the We Got This blue phone case
And the
and
mug.
the mug and the t-shirt.
And it's cool.
I did not plan this.
Just got home. I'm feeling so tired and a bit meh. I'll see you all tomorrow for another Vlogmas video. See you all tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Just feel so sick. Should I take an anti-sickness, darling?
Yeah, good idea.
I think I might do that.